we can generate the quality traffic for ourselves, right? Today we are going to reach around a level 3 traffic, right? Which is, I would say, the highest. You will get more charged from the advertisers, right? And you will get, more. You have to pay more to get the traffic. In the last webinar, we have discussed about level one, level two kind of a traffic, and in that we have discussed a lot, right? So today I'm going to tell you about level three, right? And I'm going to tell you about level four also. So I think today is the last session of our traffic generation, right? So I will try to ramp up also. I mean, what we have discussed. If you have missed any of my webinars in the last I think 10 episode we have done, right, on this. So if you have missed, just go to my YouTube channel, Aditya Tomar, and you will find all my webinars on traffic generation. Because traffic generation is the key to success. Because if you know how to bring the clients to your platform, then you can grow any kind of a business. Whether you run a software company, whether you run any restaurant, whether you run any franchisees, or if you are into any kind of a business, whether it's a e-commerce. By the way, I'm running around seven business model. I'm running around 4 to 5 business model already. So let me share my screen, and the people who have joined this webinar for the first time, let me show my work profile so that you get to know from the background I'm coming from, and why should you care for me, right? Why should you care the knowledge that I'm sharing with you? So just say hi in the comment box. Let's make this session interactive. So let me type hello everyone. Hello everyone. So the people who are in my private webinar, they can see this message, but the people who are in my different groups, whether it's a Facebook group, whether it's a YouTube, whether it's a fan page, I can't type over there because the software that I'm using, it's just connected with my inner webinar only. But I have a good news. Let me share first my screen, and then I will tell you what the good news I'm having. So let me share my screen, guys. Just a minute. Just okay. So hopefully you can see my screen. The first good news that I'm having is this is my LinkedIn page, right? LinkedIn profile. So I have crossed around 15,000 followers on my LinkedIn profile. Generally, when I started this, right, I was having around 3,000 followers, right? In fact, I'm on my Facebook. I'm having more. It's a limit, right? 5,000 I'm having. But right now, I've reached around 15,000 on my LinkedIn, and all these organic, I would say, users came from this webinar only, right? So what I always say that you should believe in making your own ecosystem, right? You should believe in making your own community, because uh, business is all about networking, right? If the people knows you, it's not about just the limited people, right? Why the people advertise? Because they want their people to connect with them. Whether you talk about Apple, whether you talk about Google, whether you talk about Samsung, you can take any brand, right? They advertise because they want, if you have that need, you should connect with them, right? So in online space, right, it's just like that. It's a different method of promoting the things. It's not about just burning your money, right? It's just that just make the ecosystem which help you to get whatever the money you have spent on the ads, you can connect with them in your ecosystem, right? You can any point of time you can connect with them, you can share your message. So LinkedIn is the first platform which I recommend if you want to sell something, because it gives you more genuine presence, right, in a professional world. And if you are sharing something, if you are uh, promoting something through the LinkedIn, it will help you a lot, because more people are connected. But you have other platforms also. But I would say LinkedIn is just to build your trust in the market, right? So LinkedIn is my first channel. And if you go to my personal profile, then this is the adityatoma.in, in which you are right now. So it's a we talk about how to build your business, how to design your business, and how to grow your business, right? Then we have We Care All, which is a software company which I'm running for past 9 years. and this is the 2T Hub platform, which is we have developed an ecosystem of learn, work, and earn. And in this ecosystem, we are in the final stage of our first, I would say, first launch of the live classes where the people can build their brand. They can join. I mean, they can connect with our community because we have more than 50,000 students that has been registered every day. Around more than we got 100 200 students, right? According to the different niches, whether somebody is preparing for uh, I would say CAT or I mean they are preparing for NDAs or IAS or IIT. Some are looking for jobs, some are looking for internships, some are looking for to sell their services. So we have a complete ecosystem where which works on the learn, work, and earn kind of a principle, right? Where you can just type 2T up, you will find recently, because this is a product-based kind of a system, right? This is a service-based kind of a business. This is a product-based kind of a business, and this is a again a service-based kind of a business, right? More into a coaching kind of a business. So I'm, as I said, I'm running around more than six type of businesses which exist in the market, except manufacturing. I have touched every business, and I know what the benefits, what the hard work, and what the I would say what the issues comes, because I'm running few franchises also. I mean, which is like a restaurant, which is ice cream. So all those things I'm running as well. So every business is having some sort of limitations as well, and some sort of benefits as well, right? So in the future we will take that session once we have a time, right? So in this webinar we are talking about all traffic, how to build your traffic. So that's a secret. If you know how to get the customers, then you can run any businesses, any. It's not just limited to one business. You can make your multiple source of income, right, for different businesses, which you think you can do very well. And in every business, the one key that you have to remember, you have to identify your position. What the best role you can be in that business. It's not like that. In some business you are doing other thing, and in some business you are doing another thing, and in some business you are doing another thing, right? You have to identify your role, right, according to your niche, right, and you can take those businesses which you think you can do it, right, and according to the niche that you have selected. So just identify this, narrow down your search of your interest, and just narrow down of your skills so that you can identify your strength, and then you can work accordingly. So my role is to bring the business and different businesses. So more I'm into more in bringing the customer, bring the users, bring the business to. If I talk about the software, my responsibility is to bring more good clients for the company, right? For this, my responsibility is to get more traffic to this. I mean, right now, organic traffic we are building in, right? So the organic traffic that we are having on a daily basis, not that much, but it's good because it's in a beta mode. So around 800 to 900 people visited daily, but the percentage, the conversion rate is very high, right? More than 100 registration we go get every day, right? I think I've shown in one of my webinar how we have used the notification mechanism also. That's a community, that's an active community that we got around 6,000 users, where we send just one message and that float to 6,000 users. And those users are purely who have subscribed our system, but they have subscribed our system when they are on our website, right? So in that way, we have making our website very very active of the active followers or the subscribers, right? So I think in the last webinar, I think I did the last webinar on Wednesday, right? So in the last webinar, I talked about the CPA traffic, right? And in the last webinar, we talked about CPA traffic, spy traffic. So these are level two, right? So now we have reached to a stage that level three and level four are somehow are those kind of a traffic sources, right? Where you have to invest more, right? But level 4 is not like where you have to invest more. It's just I will tell you at the end what the level 4. But level 3 is some kind of a traffic source where you have to invest more. So you can't take that risk that you're going to invest, right, so much money straightforward in your business, right? So that's not advisable as well. So the best thing is you have to just go with first the level one traffic source. Let me revise a bit, right? What it contain is influencer media, display media, agencies, right? Podcast influencers, how to connect with the podcast influencers, webinar influencers, right? Solo ads, Facebook ads, and Google ads. I think you have seen that sometime if, when you can't see those ads on hoardings and all, right? You see those ads on the platforms, right? Every social media is talking about that thing. I think recently I have seen one campaign was going on Vinod, right? So that's all about the marketing strategies, right? Business is all about strategies. How to get the customer, how to get the attention is all about strategies. Using the tool will not help you to grow, right? Building the right strategies, knowledging or learning the right tools at the right time, and using those tools at the right time make you to grow your business, right? So these are level one. So if you are spending money, right, you have a limited budget. If I talk about, let's say, $100 to $1,000 or $1,500 per month, then the level two is the first choice you should be having. The level one is the first choice that you should go for, right? I'm not saying that you should target all of them, right? Generally, people, what the 90% people do is they use the Facebook ads and Google ads, and depending on those results, they will either they will invest more or either they will shut down their businesses, right? If they don't get the results, they see, oh, this don't work, let's close down the business and move ahead. Generally this not happen, right? What you have to do is you have to just focus more on which level, which traffic source you have to use at which point of time, right? So once you are starting at, I mean, 5,000 rupees to 1 lakh rupees, you should go for these medium first, especially for the product of, I would say, softwares, relationship, fitness, business. If I talk about coachings, right, this is the right now, this is the, if you want to build your own empire, right, where you can connect with many students, right? So we have made that kind of a system, right, where the people can who are good in teaching the people, right, they can register with us, right, they can create their class and they can do the live class. I mean, we have designed that you have your own notepad. You can type anything. You can, I mean, accept and reject the people. You can allow the people that whether they can speak or not. So we have make a two-way of communication in that class. So I think soon I will going to take that because this is the last session of traffic generation. And most probably, I'm very much confident that in the coming session, I will take my classes also, my 9:30 classes also on my platform, which has been built by Tutti Hub or which has been built by VKR all on Tutti Hub. So VKR is the development company of Tutti Hub. Just see once if you are seeing, I mean, if you are in this webinar, just seeing once the tuttihub.com. All you need to do is just type on the, let me type for you, just hold on. Because that will really help you if you want to build something, right, which help you to grow. So just www.tuttihub.com. So this is the website. Just go to this website. I mean, this is a very good platform for everybody. It's not about just corporates. It's not about the students. It's not about just consultants. It's for everybody because the the structuring of learnings, right? How we do is we just first learn the things, then we implement the things, right? We build the things, and then we earn the thing. I mean, earn the money, right? So in that way, we have developed this system, very beautifully designed. So in this, uh, I'm not sharing the class link right now. So it's a system you will explore, and definitely in one of my webinar, most probably very soon, I will take my classes through this system only. When I can, I am very confident that I can use my system. Then I can also recommend my system to my the people who are in my webinars, who are in my following list, who are my students. So I can recommend them as well, right? So let's down further, right? So this is the level one. which totally, I mean, according to the budget, right? Once you think you are getting the results, you are getting the leads, you are getting the conversions, then if you have missed these webinars, right? I think tomorrow or 2 days more, the sessions are free. You can go to my YouTube channel, just subscribe it, and you will get all these uh, webinars that I did, right? And it was, I mean, it will give you lots of knowledge, right? Lots of knowledge, and that to be structural knowledge. It's not like a vague knowledge, which is I have implemented. I mean, I've shown in the webinars also how I'm getting the results, right? So definitely it will help your learnings to build your business, right? Now my 9:30 session, 9:30 to 10 session is all about learnings. What I'm getting from what I've learned practically, what I'm learning. It's not like that I've learned or I'm not learning right now. I'm still learning lots of things from different experts, different mentors, so that uh, I can be in the business, right? And whatever I have did practically, all those stuffs I have shown in my different webinars. So definitely this will help you to understand how to grow your business step by step, right? So level one, then if you think your system is getting popular, you're getting the results, then you go for level two, which talk about CPA traffic, where you're not paying to the people on, I would say, what you call traffic, or on the clicks basis or impression basis. Yeah, you are paying to the people according to the conversions, right? According to the leads, according to the sales. Very good. I mean, if somebody asked me that you can pay me, I mean, suppose my product value is around 200 rupees, right? And somebody is saying that you can pay me 150 rupees once I sell the things. I'm okay with that. If I'm getting the 50% margin, 50% my conversion rate, right? Or a 50% this margin in my product, I'm happy to do that, right? That's why most of the I would say affiliates, right? The affiliate networks, they give the maximum commission. Sometimes it's 100 also, 100%. If you think you can sell that, just sell that. I mean, you will get the, suppose my product value is 200, you will get the 200 rupees, because I know it's a recurring basis. So once you get the 200, then next month I will get the 200. So this is all about how you choose the people to pay you, and how the people get convinced that this is the right person to work for, and you also be smart that you are working with the right affiliate, so that you get paid, right? I mean, you get the money, right? Otherwise they are very smart, they can take your money and run away like that. They will give you the fake traffic, bot traffic, fake emails. Nobody is there, and you are paying to them per lead or per email, right? That will cost you around from 250 rupees to uh, I would say 500 rupees, right? So this traffic source, right? I would say this traffic source comes into the picture when you have the budget of around minimum 2 lakhs and above, right? If you have the monthly budget, because you have to just learn how to what kind of a conversion that you're looking for. If you have the 2 lakhs kind of a budget, right, per month or more than that, then you can try this. Definitely it will help you, but you have to test first your product with this, right? Then you have to test your product then with this, right? The spy networks also help you. So then this will help you to scale your system if you're getting the results, right? And if you're looking that if somebody gives me more and more conversions, right, then you can go with this section, right? So level two is that kind of a traffic where you can scale your system very fast, right? You can get 1,000 leads, 1,000 conversions in just one day, right? But it will cost you also, right? So depending upon your budget, you can use level two and level one, right? And the level three is all about now you just making yourself or promoting yourself as a brand in the society, right? And you have seen, once you're talking about as a brand, once you're talking about I will be a brand in the society, then you use a different traffic source, right, which help you to build your brand, right? So that is the first one is electronic media, right? Electronic media can be your TV ads, radio ads, right? So electronic media is the kind of a media which help you to make you popular, right? So that will be like if you are coming on TV, if you are coming on radio, then lots of people are hearing you, lots of people. Then that company is going to a stage of building a brand, right? As the company is going to build a brand, then this kind of a traffic, it will cost you more, right? But the kind of a influence, the kind of a traffic you will got, it will massive, massive. But it will cost you a lot. I would say, uh, depending upon, I'm not talking about just one or two ads on the radio. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about every once you are getting your ads in every day, right? Continuously. So you have from 10 lakh budget to 10 crore also, depending upon how much reach you want, right? So electronic media, where this can be divided into two sections. Right? First one is uh, TV, right? TV ads, TV commercials, you can say, right? Second one is radio, radio ads. Right? Makes sense? TV ads and radio ads. These are two ads that I mean it works in the electronic media. Then you are having print media, newspapers, right? I think the people gives a lot ads in the newspaper. It also covers major traffic, right? So once you are going to the print media kind of a stuff, right? Then you are spending a lot, right? If I talk about suppose one single page, right, of any leading newspaper will cost you in crores for one day, right? So depending upon which area you want to target, which city you want to target, which I would say uh, states of the country you want to target, then you can go with this print media. It's a newspaper, magazine, right? So these are the mediums that really works. So it will cover. First is newspaper, and second is magazine, right? Then the third one is common traffic systems, right? Where I can add one more thing over here. Or you can take this as outdoor advertisement, right? Where you have boards, outdoor hoardings, right? Outdoor advertisement, right? Where you have hoardings, right? Big billboards, right? Where your ads and on metro stations, highways, whatever the hoardings you are having. So it's also costs a lot, right? If I say for one month, some will cost you more than a lakh, right? To have that space. So generally people prefer metro. Metro is more costlier, right? So depending upon where you want your hoarding to be, I mean hoarding to be present, right? So you can target your market accordingly, but it will cost you a lot, right? Just type in the comment box if you're getting this or if this is making sense. The people who are in, I'm not sure where because maybe this will be seen by the people when in the future also. So just if you will see this in my courses, just type your comment down the line, right, of this course. So how is you feeling that how you're getting the learnings, right? of this level 3 traffic source especially, right? So hoardings is one thing, right? Then the common traffic system is where you are talking about, where you are doing a partnerships, right? Where you are trying to, I would say, trying to collaborate, right, with the people who can gives you lots of traffic and help you to build your brand, right? So the best example that I've seen is, so right now, Big Bazaar plus Paytm, right? So this kind of a common traffic system. Big Bazaar, when the users are coming, right, they are getting the offers from the Paytm. So Big Bazaar is giving the traffic to the Paytm, right? And the Paytm is giving some kind of a discounts or the cashback to the Big Bazaar users. So this is kind of the collaboration that required when it can be done once you are at that stage, right? Once you are a brand in the society, once you are very much popular, then you can play these kind of a games. If you go at the first place, nobody cares for you, right? Nobody want to give their traffic to you. But once they see you are a brand, you are carrying lots of traffic, and that the other company is getting lots of traffic, and if the businesses can exchange, right, if the businesses can uh, be the common for both of them, right, if the businesses can help each other business, right, then that kind of a partnership can be done, right? That kind of partnership will be happen, right? So you can see these kind of a system really work, and it really work. And I would say once you are established brand in the society, right? So these are the three things I would say. Let me make this like this. These are the four exponential. It will give you the exponential growth, right? But it will cost you a lot as well, right? If I talk about, if I say uh, Big Bazaar is giving around 10% cashback, right? So it's a lot, right? 10% cashback, giving the money back, and you can think when the when you are operating any kind of a grocery, right? Then it will the margins is around 10 to 15% in between, not more than that, right? And but in that, if somebody is getting give you back around 10%, then the margin is around 5%, right? So you can think on that way, on that sense, you can think that how these systems are playing. They are playing very with the limited margin, but they are playing in a bulk, right? So this traffic source really help you to grow your system very fast. But the right strategy is first test your system at this level. If you are getting the results, then scale your system with the affiliates, right? You can connect with the affiliates and all, right? Once you are getting this good results, once you are growing, then go to the electronic media and the print media and outdoor advertisement. Then you will be the brand in the society, right? Like the Paytm did, right? Like I would say Geo did. Geo is an altogether different way of doing the things because they already have a big support, right, for the of the Reliance behind this Geo. But if I talk about the Paytm, so you can think in the starting the Paytm was not that much popular, but the what the first thing that come is demonetization helped the Paytm a lot. But now you can see the how the Paytm has grown, right? How the his system has grown, how the Paytm has done their collaboration with different platforms, right? With different companies, with different. If I said on the tolls, you will see the Paytm. On everywhere you can see the Paytm, right? So this kind of a collaboration you should look for once you become once you want to grow exponentially. Now the best part is you have invest a lot, right? On the level one, level two, and level three, you have invest your money a lot, right? Because the best thing is you have to think how you can lower down your expense, right? Marketing is expense. What the best strategy, right? And the best part is how much you are investing to capture one client, right? To getting one client, how much money you are investing. That's all the strategy runs, right? All the strategy run around on this stats only. What is your CPA, right? Cost per acquisition, and how much the ROI you're getting. All these things matter a lot. If you are not doing all these calculations, and if you are just for the sake of some people think, let's start a business, whether it's a fail, whether it's a success, we will see later on. But the planning is not there, the strategy is not there. 90% that business will not run, right? The time right now, the times are not that like we will see. Let's try, not let's try. Let's do it in a right way, right learnings, because now the market is very very competitive, right? You will find lots of seamless kind of a brand, similar kind of a players in the market. So you have to be on your toes to be in the competition, right? You have to be best. You have to learn the things how the people are doing, right? You can't go with the wake mindset. Those days are not. I mean, I would say it's not right now, right? Uh, Everybody is looking the right kind of a learnings, the right kind of a I would say uh, right process to get the results, right? So this learnings are very important. Either you will spend a lot of money, right, without getting the results if you don't learn the things structure and process wise, right? Or if you learn the vague things, let's try something this, let's try something this, then the lots of money will going to burn. Once you burn lots of money, then you will get to know, if I can do this thing first, then it was better for me, right? So similarly, so now we are talking about the level 4. The level 4 is a simple thing, right, which you have to apply with every section. Level 1 plus 4, level 2 plus 4, level 3 plus 4. So this learning you should implement, or this thing you have to implement from the day one, right? From day one you have to do it. So what is that? It's own audience traffic, right? You have to build your own audience now. So how this thing can be done, how you can build your own audience, right? You have to use the pixels. You have to use the retargeting pixels on every sections. You have your pixel over here. You have your pixel over here. You have your pixel over here. So whatever the money you are spending on these things, on these networks, on these networks, so you can connect with those people at any point of time. Once you are going to launch any new thing, right? That's why the people when talk about what, just give us your mobile number, just give us your email ID. That's a one way of getting in your get retarget them. I mean to retarget your audience. If not that, then the other way is just put the pixel of retargeting on different pages, so that you can, whatever the people have visited your page, those people can see your ad again at a lower price, right? So what are the different methods we are having? First is pixel, right, which I have already said. The second is email list, right? So what you are doing is whatever the pixel you are having, right, you are building your first audience because you invested a lot. Then the people who have showing the interest, they are come down to your email list, right? Then you are building your own community, right? So it's a level 4. It's a very, this on traffic, on audience traffic is it will be very fast. It will be very active, right? It will be with you forever, right? And nobody can take this traffic from you, right? So building your own community using WhatsApp group, Telegram group, and Facebook group, right? And the last one is the customer, right? Like there's a lead, there's a customer, right? So the customers are paid members pixel, right? Purchases, the people who have done the purchases, right? And paid members community. So what you have to do is you have to segregate all your audience, right? In different sections. One, two, three, and four, right? One is pixel, another is email list, right? If I say this is your warm audience, right? This is your, I would say, again a warm audience which knows about you. Let me see. This is your cold audience. Pixel, the pixel are whom you are connected first time. So these are the cold audience, not that much. These are the warm audience, right? These are hot audience, and these are customers with LTV, long term value, right? So this is how you have to segregate your audiences in different sections. And trust me, guys, once your things start piling up, once your system is getting popular, then this segregation will really help you to get sales at any point of time, right? Exponential sales you will get. So this kind of a learning you should learn when you are making the systems, right? Make sense? So this setting you have to do from the day one. Once you are starting your system, then you have to work on these strategies as well, right? So this is all I have for my traffic generation webinar series. And definitely, I would suggest if you have missed any of the webinar, just go to my YouTube channel, right? And the people who are, it will be there for the limited period. It will not be there for the long time, right? So if you want to learn the different strategies, just go to my YouTube channel, subscribe it. You will find it. Otherwise, you will miss the train, right? All the videos which are in my YouTube channel will be going to be soon private, and this will be a paid course soon, right? So just the people who have, uh, spend your time with me at 9:30 to 10. Just go to my YouTube channel and just see all the videos which you have missed. And trust me, if you are learning all these things step by step, you will get lot of value and will get lot of learning. And if you want to learn how to build your own system, own community, own audience, then I have a special course that you can go to askadi.co/learn, which is a 30-day course, and that will help you to learn how to build your brand, right? How to build yourself as a brand, what all sections you required, what all automations you required, what all tools you required, so that you can build your entity. You can I would say whatever the knowledge you are having, whatever the skills you are having, you can promote that skills, right? You can take that skills to the next level to educate the other person, and depending upon the kind of learnings, right? Maybe some theoretical part, maybe some practical part, and depending upon the efforts of yours, you can segregate those